Hey guys, what's going on? This is another video by Half Man Half Amazing, and this video is going to be a tag video. I was tagged here by Doncomicbook Junkie on my top 5 books that I would like to slab. For those that don't know, I have no slab books. At one time I did have a Amazing Spider-Man number 300 slabbed at an 8.5, sold it to upgrade to a near mint condition, which I own raw. Thinking about getting that slab, but kept this off the list. I actually have 11 books that I'm considering getting slabbed. Hopefully with your help, I'm able to come down to 4 books. I mean, that's all I can really afford is right now, at this point in time, to slab 4 books. I'm thinking CBCS, not CGC, from watching your guys' videos and your recommendations, seeing the good, the bad, the ugly from CGC. I'm leaning towards CBCS, so that's where I'll be sending 4 of these books. But I'll show you my top 11, and hopefully you guys can show me or give me an idea of what I should be sending. Again, give me your top 4 in the comments below. What are your top 4 books that, if you were me, you'd send over to CBCS? All right, I appreciate that help, guys. So without further delay, let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, guys, let me get started here with the first few books. Now, book that I'd like to get slabbed would be the one that I sold my original slab for. Amazing Spider-Man 300. As you can see, this copy of Amazing Spider-Man 300 is in better than 8.5 condition. I paid for this book what I sold the other one for. I want to say like 150, 160, something like that. But this one's a lot nicer than the previous. Not a lot, but I mean, you can see there's no ticks. It's a very fine all the way. So I'm thinking of sending this in. I think I will. But let me know what you guys think, all right? Next one is one that I've shown a lot, but I've really wanted to get this CBCS graded. The reason being is because, I mean, who wouldn't like to see Action Comics #1 in a slab, right? This is the Safeguard reprint, the very first reprint, made in 1976. It predates the sleeping bag variant, and I've always wanted to have a slabbed Action Comics #1, and if you can't have the real deal, why not have the first reprint? This is in very near mint condition as well, so another one that I want to go ahead and send out. Hopefully you guys can give me an idea of whether this one will make the cut or not. Let me know. Another one is House of Secrets. I love this book. I just recently got it, if you saw my recent mail calls. But I've read it, and I'm thinking about slabbing it. This is going to be a mid-grade book. You see a lot of issues here. The back did have a tear in it, about an inch. So not sure what it'll come back as, but it still presents very well. And regardless of what the grade is, I love having it slabbed for that reason. So there you go. Another one that I would like to get slabbed, I think is a mid-grade, is this bad boy right here. Incredible Hulk, number 181. Don't have to tell you what this is, guys. This one does have the Marvel value stamp still intact, and does have its share of ticks as well. But mid-grade, I would love to have this thing slabbed because, again, there's so many reprints, you don't really need to have it in your collection to read. Read the reprints and slab the good one, right? Thinking about that. Speaking of reprints, Tech 27, the Oreo cookie reprint from '83. This is the first Detective Comics reprint, and for the same reason, the Safeguard, I would love to get the Oreo cookie reprint because I'd love to have a Tech 27 reprint slabbed. It would just look sick in the collection. Let me know what you guys think. This is a near mint copy right here, guys. And these things were pretty tough to keep in good condition because they were mailed out by the cookie company. So yeah, it's pretty cool to have one in that condition. Another one from May of '92, Malibu Sun number 13. This is the first appearance of Spawn. I am a Spawn fan, guys, and this is the first appearance. This Malibu Sun does promote Spawn. This is a near mint condition. You guys can see that corners are nice and sharp. Let's make sure you can see that. Yeah, nice and sharp. We have, yeah, all the way around. Just beautiful, beautiful book. And it's the first appearance of Spawn, which is also a book that's hard to find. So, love it, love it. This really doesn't have a story in it, so I'm thinking about getting this slabbed as well. Hopefully you guys can give this one a green light, because I was really leaning towards that one. Another one is Megaton number 13. First appearance of the Savage Dragon. This copy is in near mint condition as well. And Vanguard versus the Dragon. This is when they called him the Dragon, but it is obviously the Savage Dragon. This is the first appearance. And same as the last, guys. Beautiful condition book. I don't know. I mean, it's got some tick there. Is that a tick? Yeah, it's a tick. And that's about it. Corners are nice and razor sharp. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a flakiness there. But all in all, it'd be a decent grade on this. Let me know what you guys think. This one I want to get graded just because it's in excellent condition, guys. And I'm not really a Deadpool fan, so just the fact that I have this thing graded in a high grade would be sweet to have in the collection. And think maybe I can sell off eventually to get something different. I've had this in collection for a while. I don't mind it. It's a 90s book that is very, very hot right now. But also a newsstand edition, which is nice to see that in condition that it's in. So I don't know. Decisions. That's why I leave it to you guys. Another one is Superman number 1. This is the 1999-2000 showcase reprint. This is exact replica of Superman number 1 from 1940. And yeah, guys, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. Does have a little bit of stress on spine. No roll, as you can see. Beautiful copy. It'd be a high grade. And to see this book framed in an actual, actual slab, it would look so satisfying. So that's it. Superman number 1. All right. Following the trend that Superman left, I'll go over Batman number 1. Same thing. This is a 1999-2000 masterpiece variant. Here is the condition of this one. I think the Superman is in better condition than the Batman. But to have these both slabbed next to each other, guys, would be sick. These are currently in Mylar. But, man, they would present so beautifully together. Just imagine slabbed. Man, I feel like a baller. Like Edgar Church.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blade on the Impala, caller, get laid tonight.
All right, guys, and the last book that I want to show you guys is this right here. Batman Adventures number 12. Don't have to tell you guys what exactly this book is. You should already know. First appearance of Harley. And the reason why I want to get this slabbed, I've had this in the collection for quite some time. A few years. And this book is in very, 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 very good condition, guys. Near mint. And, yeah, you guys can see that. The reason why I want to get this slabbed is because eventually, my daughter is a big Harley Quinn fan. And she's only 8. I want to eventually give her this book as a gift. Sentiment. And she knows how much this book means to me, but she'll also know how much she means to me as well. And, just think it'd be an awesome, awesome moment to have her open this up and see this book as a gift to her from her dad. So this might put this one on the list for you guys. Hopefully it does. Top 4 will be submitted to CBCS. And we'll see if Batman Adventures number 12 makes the cut. Love to see what you guys think of the books once I send them over. And yeah, I'll show you guys what the grades are, ultimately. But that's it, guys. All eyes has got. Thank you for Don, Comic Book Junkie, for tagging me. I know this is more than 5, but this is how I roll, baby. This is how I roll. All right, guys. From myself, Half Man, Half Amazing, thank you guys again for watching. Till next time, guys. Half Man, Half Amazing.